boys and girls. Good afternoon. Today with Miss Tanya, we are going to be learning a little bit about weight, the weight of things. And you might be wondering, weight? The weight? What is weight? Well, I know it sounds very tricky, huh? But put on your thinking cap because I want you to remember everything. Click it in and get ready. Weight is simply the heaviness of an object or things. Likewise, the heaviness of a person. So, everything that surrounds us has a weight. It has a weight, yes. And today we're going to discover the different weight of things. And how can we do that? Well, there are two magic words that you have to remember. Let's click it in. The first word you have to remember is heavy or heavier. Second word you have to remember is light or lighter. Light or lighter. Now, an object, to test the weight of an object, we have to know if it's heavier or if it's lighter, right? So we're going to be testing some objects today. Are you ready? Miss Tanya looked into her fridge and she got a few different objects in her basket. Look, including a big squash. So we're going to test the weight of these objects that I have here. Look, I have a squash, I have a avocado, red pepper, a tomato, a lemon. Oh, I didn't even get only from my fridge. I got a pom-pom from inside my cupboard, an apple, even a balloon. Well, has no scent, a balloon. So look at all these different objects that I'm going to test today. Are you ready? Help me. Now, for me to test it, as I said, we need to know if it's heavy or if it's light. But that's the only way we can know the weight of something. But likewise, we need some tools to test the weight if it's heavier or if it's lighter. And the tools, some of the tools are simply a scale. Look at the scale, it has numbers on it, and if it gets heavier, the stick will move, going higher to the numbers, and if it gets lighter, the stick will go back up. So it goes down, heavy, up, lighter. Look at that. But I'm not going to use the scale today, but I'm going to show you actually quickly. Now I'm going to use this squash, and let's see if the stick is going to move. Oh, can you see it moving? It's getting heavier. So it starts to go down. That means if something is heavy, it will go down. It will lean down. And if something is lighter, it will go up. Let's see. It's getting lighter. That's because I'm lifting it up. Oh, and it went right back. That's a way of measuring the weight of something. So when the object is heavy, it goes down. When the object is light, it goes up. Now, they are another tool that we can use to measure the weight of an object is using a balance. And I know this is quite tricky. Let's look closely to it. Miss Tanya built a balance using a hanger, a closed hanger. I'll show you closely. A closed hanger. See? Plastic closed hanger. And strings. And I cut the string equal length. And the same length. And I tied it around my jar. Now you can use plastic cups or anything that you can hang on it, but it must have the exact same length and weight. It must be two same thing. So my two jars, they are exactly the same. Here we go. I use my doorknob to hang it on. So you will see. Now look at it and you see they both are exactly the same height. That means it's balance. That's another big word, balance. That means they are equal. But then I need to find out the objects that I show you. I need to find out which one is heavy and which one is light. I'm going to use a pom-pom and I'm going to use a lemon. Let's see who is heavy, who is light. My lemon is going in. Whoop. Uh-oh. It changes the height. We said that if it's heavy, it will go down. And if it's light, it will go up. My pom-pom is going in now. Let's see. Did it move? Oh no, it didn't move. Huh. Now let's continue measuring since we discovered that the lemon is heavier than a pom-pom. I'm gonna take it out. And I use, as I said before, Miss Tanya used glass jar because she wanted you to see what was inside. There I took them out and it became balanced again. See, they're only equal, they're the same. All right, let's see. Should I test the balloon with the avocado? Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put the balloon first. Here my balloon goes there. Did it move? Just slightly a little bit. Slightly a little bit. Nothing much. So, let's see the avocado. Who is heavier? Wow! Look at that. The avocado is leaning right down because it's heavier than the balloon. The balloon is up. It's leaning up. Oh, wow. Now, let me take out the avocado and the balance get back almost the same. Let me move it. And there we go. So now we discover that an avocado is heavier than the balloon. The balloon is lighter. And last thing to try, should we go with an apple and a tomato? Here we go. Apple, tomato. Which one should I put first, I wonder? Let's see. I'm gonna put the tomato. Oh, that tomato is heavy because it went down. But let's see if the apple is lighter than the tomato or heavier than the tomato. Wow. Actually, the apple is just a little bit heavier than my tomato. Just a tiny bit. Wow. So the apple is heavier, the tomato is lighter. Let me take it out. Whoa. But now there is another way we can measure the weight of something using another way, another balance. Okay, you're gonna see now. Hi, I'm back. Let's continue to explore about weight. Now, you remember I showed you my balance and I showed you the scale. We're not going to use any of these today or right now to discover the weight of things. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build something else. Do you remember my basket that I used earlier where I had all my different objects in? Now, right now, I just empty it out and I'm going to turn it into a balance. And next way of using balance to measure weight. So look, I put a piece of wood that I found in the back of my yard. It's a piece of plank, making sure it stays perfectly in the middle of the basket, the back of the basket that's quite curvy. As you can see, it's quite curvy. And I'm going to weigh my avocado and my pom-pom. Should we see which one is heavy or which one is light? Which one do you think? You can always feel it. You can even feel it, the weight in your arms. Remember we said when something is heavy, it gives you that force to go down. If something is light, you can easily lift it up because it's light. Let's see which one will go down. If it goes down, the side it goes down to, that means that object is heavy. And if the side that goes up, that means that object is light. Let's see. I'm gonna put my pom-pom. Uh-oh. Did my pom-pom make the stick move? No. Let's see the avocado. Oh! It rolls the pom-pom over. Even the avocado rolled off. That's because the avocado is heavy. The pom-pom is light. It can't stay up, so it's leaning. It's rolling down because of the heaviness of the avocado. So the avocado is heavier than it. You see, once I lift up the avocado off it, what happened? It went right back balanced again. Isn't that amazing? I love learning about weight. When something is heavy or when something is light. You can discover it for yourself. How about you take mommy and you go around the house to look for different objects. And you guys can look and see which one is heavy and which one is light. Love it. Well, keep practicing and keep discovering, keep finding out which object is heavy and which object is light. Okay? Keep weighing things. See you soon.